Welcome to yet another episode of Shades and Shades? Nah.
50 Shades of Magic.
Of S and Magic. I
It's
forgot what
starting
the
great.
S stands for.
Scales.
Scales.
Scales,
Make a
thank you.
save,
Welcome back to the fifth or fourth episode, fourth episode of Scales and Magic. My name is Vic or Nico, your resident dungeon master. Yeah, today starts already great, but that doesn't distract any at all from the beauty of the players I am here with today.
Oh, I totally forgot I'm the first one. Greetings, my name is Loki. As always, I am not the Norse deity of mischief. Yet.
Are we sure?
You're not sure. And I will once again be portraying Nima Newberry.
Hi, I'm Sari, pronouns they, it, and I'm still playing the kobold Rumi.
Hi, I'm Alex, they, them, and I'm playing Risa. She, probably they. I'm not sure.
The name's Iggy. I'm here to play Amon Tarbin, the group's scary grandma. Personal pronouns, basically all of them. Player pronouns, she. Didn't think about it too much, but she. Like the carry.
And with that, once more hello. And no, I totally did not just do a sprint out of the kitchen to be on time for my cue. Yes. Caution before any of us proceed in any way, shape, or form. For this episode, there's a content warning of animal death happening off-screen. Probably 1 or 2 sentences max. Yeah, just so you know. Before we start, any of you got anything to say?
I finally got around to make fan art of my own character.
Yay!
Ooh!
Is it fan art if it's yourself?
Can you not
I
be a
don't know.
fan of
You tell
yourself?
me. I am not, but that's the difference. I'm a fan of my character, though.
Fair. Well then, I'm gonna open this big-ass book of the Magni Tour Guide Compendium. Today we are at volume 3. Fauna.
Today?
One of the more magnificent creatures of the Magni Desert are the Sandois, giant umbular creatures with a metal horn on their head. Their back is covered by giant rock formations. This apex predator does not like having food dangled in front of its head as a way to tame them temporarily. Sandois's necks can reach and bend to over 50 meters from its standard resting position. Beware. Disclaimer: Vùl Travels takes no responsibility for panic attacks due to fear of heights. Now, do any of you remember and would like to recap where we left off last session?
Do you want me to recap where we left off or the entirety of last session?
Which are you more in the mood for?
Yeah, can't hurt to recap the entire session.
Then
There
please
was
go ahead.
the note taking. Risa taking notes of the person, taking notes of them, and
Yes.
so forth. Yeah. They were soon dragged out by Ammon, noticing a police carriage standing in front of the establishment, and after squeezing some information out of the police officer, or the officer of the Plain Authority, rather, she decided, okay, we gotta get the heck out of here. grabbed the rest, and soon they were on the road again. Road in the widest sense of the word, because it's the desert. Point being, they were traveling again until approximately nightfall, until everyone was exhausted and sleepy from the whole day's travel. And they were looking for a cave to take their rest for the night. While they entered the cave, they eventually came into the big opening in the cave, where we basically left off after Ammon's torch being blown out by who knows what.
Picking up at that exact moment, the air suddenly smelled like foul eggs. Coming from the direction of deeper into the cave. It is not an unbearable bad smell, but it is annoying if you concentrate on it for more than half a second. Would you like to go deeper into the cave, maybe make a new light, or sleep?
We have a light. I am shining.
Make a second light
Right,
or go sleep?
Can I try to determine if the a foul egg smell is like something that would ignite on contact with fire?
You can, yes.
Yes.
Yes. Give me a second.
Which-
I gotta Google. It's methane. Partly.
Do I know if methane is flammable as a character? As a player, I'm almost certain it is.
It is, yes. But given your military background, I would think yes, you do.
Okay. Okay, people, no one ignited torch. We are relying on this shiny amulet from the child because this is methane and I don't want us all to blow up. Trying to keep that a bit like in hushed tones.
Are you afraid speaking too loudly will ignite the gas or something?
No, but she's afraid talking too loudly might alert something or someone to our position.
Very fair.
Or
How do
to
you
our
proceed?
general existence in the cave.
How do you proceed?
I take notes.
With care.
Okay, let me rephrase.
I-
What do you guys, aka the party, do next?
I take notes.
Continue forward, just carefully.
Okay.
I follow
As you
behind.
go deeper into the cave, the bigger room starts to get small and form another gangway. The more you proceed into there, the stronger the foul smell becomes. Maybe you should head back, where it's more bearable for sleep.
That sounds like a DM being like, don't go fucking in there. I'm giving you death legs.
What? No.
Let's go even further.
You can.
No, I would like to turn around to the rest of the party. Okay. This is the moment where we should probably turn around. Could I ask you to set up camp for the night a bit further at the cave entrance where the air is cleaner and fresher? I would scout a little bit more to figure out what we're dealing with here.
Quick question. Does Ammon have nostrils?
Technically, yeah, of course. I mean, the
Oh,
upper
I
half
take
is
it you
mostly human.
proceed deeper into the cave, right?
We
Yeah.
go back. What? You do?
My character, Ammon, proceeds into the cave scouting, but she asks the rest of the party to set up camp.
Okay. Sorry, I kind of overheard that.
Then please roll a Constitution save.
That can only end well for me. Not. That's a 7.
Simply said, the smell is too bad and overbearing now that you get unconscious. Congratulations, you're now sleeping.
Do we hear her collapse?
You can roll for it if you hear it.
Yes, probably a perception check.
I would say so, yeah.
Okay. Wait. That is very good. I rolled a 19. I can tell you the modifier in a second. It's a dirty 20.
Well, yes, you do hear it, but you can also discern that it's pretty far deep from the position where Ammon told you to turn around.
I think Grandma isn't doing well.
This is the part where the others get to interact with the session as well.
We should not leave her here. This is a place of death. It reeks. It reeks of murder.
And I try to carry her out of the cave as best as I can.
You are nowhere near Ammon.
Sorry.
Or are you carrying out Risa?
No. I'm pretty sure I remember saying that I follow Amon.
Then you were probably muted.
Sorry.
So you follow Ammon?
Yeah.
Okay. Please also roll a Constitution save.
1 second. I'm so sorry, Dice Cloud kicked me out of my account. I have to re-log in.
No worries, take your time. But just for the record, we're doing a reset to before Risa did the perception check, because I didn't know that there was a second person there.
I
I'm so sorry.
No
That was
worries,
a
it's
con
okay.
save?
Yes.
Uh, 17.
You managed to stay standing. Ammon collapses before your eyes. Your gay little heart is glimmering in despair. You are picking the snake-like figure up and, I guess, slither back out. Is that correct?
Yes. I try my
Yeah.
best to get both me and her out. Put her unconscious body next to the others, and then immediately go around the next to vomit.
well,
I would say roll for it, but there's nothing you can roll to vomit, so you just vomit in the corner. Congratulations, you just did that.
are you okay? Nima? Nima, are you okay? Apparently
Only
not.
What is Rumi doing?
Spacing out.
Very fair.
Valid.
Relatable.
Probably still that tired from being asleep before being startled awake.
Wasn't that me?
That was Risa.
Never mind, it didn't say anything.
But like
Disregard me.
also it's been a long day and they was still hungover, so like yeah.
Yeah, so there's a vomiting Mima, an unconscious Temon, a spaced out Ryumi, and a concerned Risa. How could this get any worse? I hear you ask. And
Do not challenge fate.
I would say acrobatics, because you are trying to, at least those who are, keep standing, as the ground suddenly begins to shake violently. Shake sound effect, shake sound effect, shake sound effect. So,
Yeah.
please, for
Wait.
the two still standing people, roll an acrobatics check.
That is.
Why two? Why two people? Is it like
I would assume someone
Because-
who's spaced out is sitting down. If
Maybe,
you're
okay.
standing, roll as well.
I guess I'm standing too. What save was it again?
acrobatics?
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
Ammon is by that decree the only one not standing.
I mean, I rolled
13.
I have a
Please
14.
note, Ammon, when you wake up, you got a massive headache.
Figured.
Yay. Also, I rolled a 7, so even if I was not sitting, I would definitely be probably already lying on the floor now.
Yes, you are. Risa, what did you roll?
14.
And Nima had a 17, if I recall correctly, right?
I had a 13.
Close enough. You also remain playing.
Yay!
The ground continues to shake, startling Ammon awake. Given their military past, it's like a, oh shit, something happened, and they're immediately standing up.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. So, we're standing there now in this dark cave with only shining Risa. And it's shaking. You're all awake now. Rumi is sitting on the floor. What do you do?
I look at Nima. Soldier, what's the situation?
Yes, pardon to say, but during the scouting mission, you fell
Sorry
unconscious.
to interrupt, but everyone who speaks like they are shaking will get inspiration.
Soldier, what's the situation? That hurt my titties.
Well, not inspiration, advantage roll. But, yeah. Please continue. Sorry to interrupt.
You fell unconscious during the scouting mission in the foul-smelling gas. I managed to get you out of there on the sacrifice of my stomach.
Is
After
it
that,
bad that I'm enjoying this?
No.
Aren't we all a bit sadistic?
This
shortly
comes
after
with the
that,
job description of being a DM.
True. The ground started shaking. Ugh.
She gives you like a brief salute and turns back to the entrance where the strong methane smell is coming from.
No, the methane smell is coming from the opposite direction of the entrance.
Yeah, I mean the cave entrance, not the entrance to the cave entirely, but like the
Oh, yeah,
hole
okay,
in the
yeah.
wall that's leading towards the methane smell.
Yeah, now I get it, sorry. Yes, you're
Tunnel
looking at it.
entrance. Oh, I'm just anticipating anything coming out of there.
Just a foul smell. Would any of you like to make their way outside the cave?
Captain requesting permission to scout out ahead if anything's outside of the cave.
Granted.
I shall
Can
look
I come
outside of the
with?
cave.
Can I come with?
You have to ask the captain.
Grandma, can I come with?
She waves a hand, basically like, yeah, go.
Okay. I go along.
I then steady my glaive and look outside. Is there anything that wasn't there like a few minutes ago?
Yes. Some rocks are on the floor now that were previously on the wall. Because, you know, it's shaking and it's basically an earthquake. Everything's shifting and rumbling and stuff, so shit falls down. Physics.
But not in our way, right? Like,
Not yet,
Oh.
anyway. I didn't think about anything being in your way until you mentioned it, so don't mind me just taking notes real quick.
Done.
well,
Vùl, you've doomed us all.
But for
And
your
with
path to be
pleasure.
blocked, you would have to plant something at the other side of the cave. So for now you're safe until I can find something. Yeah, it's only rocks, nothing else. Besides, like, the path back to the outside and the sunlight slowly creeping in.
Okay. So nothing like, I don't know, for example, a small or big amount of dirt that implies that a fuck off gigantic worm went through here.
No,
Well, at least that's that. I head back
think you're
inside of the cave and
misinterpreting my intro, but I welcome it very much.
come again?
I think you're misinterpreting my intro, but I appreciate it.
Ah, okay. Well then, wait. Were the velociraptors scared away from the earthquake? Are they still there?
You don't know yet, no, you're not yet outside.
Then I shall go outside.
Well, roll for perception.
Okay. Ominous, but I like ominous. Perception is that's a 9. Or better put, that's a 9.
Nine.
Risa, what do you roll?
Wait, I forgot I was included in this. I'm actually rolling quite well right now. That is a 16.
I'm gonna put it accumulative. 16 plus 9 in my books is 25. Anyone disagreeing with me? I suck at math? No, okay, good.
Adds up.
Wait, I got a cough. That was not part of the roleplay, I'm sorry. Yeah. Suffice to say, the velociraptors are gone. There are some loose lead or leads hanging from the metal pipe that you tied them to. And looking around, you can see the sky moving and shaking. And the ground is being quite unsturdy. And it moves like it's breathing.
Help!
Name of all deities! Captain! Captain!
And I try to get the attention of the people inside the cave.
Ammon rushes out in assuming that you have something that is a threat, like spear propped, ready to attack anything.
Yes, I also have my glaive like at the ready, ready to.
I'm expecting you all to either point your spears at the sun or at the ground.
Both. Double-sided.
Damn you, son!
Is this a phenomenon I ever read about?
Yes.
Can you give me more information?
You can roll for it if you recall it. And how much?
Just history or
Yes.
good? Because that's
History and wisdom.
History and wisdom. Okay, 16 in history. And 15 in wisdom. I'm rolling well today.
You are. You recall having read something like this before? And after a few minutes of thinking, you get like an oh shit face and remember creatures called Sandoises.
Okay.
Sandoises.
Do I know what to best do now?
Sure, you do. I'm gonna text it to you. Yeah, successfully texted you, Alex. You may share this with the group in whatever way, shape, form or you like. I do not know yet if the others know what the situation is currently, so you may have to enlighten them as well.
Okay, guys, we're in the sand oasis. Do you guys know what that is? We need to technically get away from here. Oh god. Ah! Are we like moving upwards?
Where are we
Upwards,
actually?
downwards, side to side. It's a generative swaying motion.
Okay. We need to get somewhere where the ground is not moving. I would like to use my gem flight ability, which my character with my race can do, and fly upwards for a minute and try to decipher where we are not, where we're safe, would be safe, and where to go.
You can do that. It's quite easy. Down. You can go onto the ground. That's not moving, and you would be safe there. Well, if you move outside where the feet of the sandals are stepping. But generally, you would be safe on the ground.
Okay, I would try to take lead and be like, okay, we need to go to the ground. Follow me, everyone.
We
Emon
follow.
follows.
Are we actually all there? I don't remember if Rumi actually like
Um,
joined the
I would
group.
genuinely like to
I would
ask
like-
how you all are following Risa, given that Risa is flying and y'all are at least 50 feet off the ground.
Yeah.
At
I
least
tried.
following Risa to like the edge of whatever.
Wait. I have magic.
Oh, by the way, the floor, or like the skin of the Sandoys, is very lizard leathery like. So
Okay.
basically what Nima's and Ammon's lower body is made of. Just way older and more leathery and way gigantic.
I have the. Okay, who can climb the worst? Or how much time would it take to run down the Sandoys if you could walk like Spider-Man, if you know what I mean.
I am not
DM's
familiar
note.
with any
Spider-Man is not an
Spider-Man.
entity known in the world of Vùl.
That was a question to you, IRL.
That would be metagaming, I'm sorry. I'm not answering.
That's fair.
Are you asking the players or me as the DM?
You.
Well, you are basically currently standing on the neck of this creature. So there is no straight path down. But if you were to climb along the side of it without its skin itching and it like trying to shoo you off, I guess multiple hours with the proper gear. 50 meters is quite tall.
How much is 50 meters in feet?
If only someone had a rope that I've decided is a 1-to-1 translation.
So
If only we all had ropes like that.
Yeah, if only, wait, 50 meters is 50 feet now in this world?
For this particular situation, yes. Because I'm a
Okay.
bow, and I'm running with it. If I'm known for one thing, it's committing to the bit.
Fun
Okay,
fact, in
well-
reality, 50 meters is like 160 feet.
Yeah. Okay.
I did
would-
a mistake, Loki, okay? No need to rub salt in my wounds.
I'm
Why,
sorry, I didn't want
why
to.
are we doing imperial measurements?
Because it's D&D.
Fuck.
Okay. I would like to cast Spider Climb on Okay, who do I think is probably
I would like to
on...
inform you that 2 party members do not have legs.
That doesn't matter. Until the spell ends, one willing creature you touch gains the ability to move up and down and across vertical surfaces and upside down along ceilings while leaving its hands free. The target also gains a climbing speed equal to its walking speed. So basically Spider-Man.
I'm struggling to imagine what that would look like for the one ties if they're not climbing with legs that they don't have, and supposedly have their hands free as well.
They're just sliding down because they're like sticking to the wall. They're just walking down.
Does the spell also work for skin?
It says a creature. They are creatures.
No, I mean, I think the question is if it works for climbing on like a giant animal, like the one we are on right now.
I mean, it says across surfaces.
Fair,
Skin is a surface.
it is.
That.
Yeah.
So it would work.
If you roll high enough, the person climbing, I mean. I
Okay.
would like to say there is a chance of either a TPK or a party member kill if this goes wrongly.
Okay, I would just say, okay, I can make one of you, like climb down here with like walk down here. I don't know what to do. And we can go back, but that's not a very good idea because we're just walking into it again. K- I'm overwhelmed.
I feel confident enough to state that I am very capable of climbing.
Likewise.
I
Give
thought,
the climbing ability to the other child.
There
yeah.
is another way to go that would end in a slide. I'm not telling you that way, you'd have to figure that out yourself. Let's just say it still features climbing to some degree.
I can't
Let's
check
just say the
feeling.
rock formation is still there, 1-to-1.
Yes, but I don't want to go back in there. Okay, so does everybody get what the fuck is going on right now?
I kind of get it, but I'm also like my brain is not working today.
That's very fair.
So, out of character, just in general, the
Yes.
thing I envision right now is a gigantic creature that we are on the back of that also somehow manages to look exactly like the environment.
It's
Yeah.
like a tortoise, just instead of a shell, it's a rock formation. And it's like
Okay.
gigantic. And like
Okay.
the entrance to it is like on the upper lower neck to the back. And you're currently standing on this like little curve you have there. And it was lying underneath the sand and now it woke up and it's like walking across the desert. And yeah,
Okay.
it's
I was
basically
kind
a
of
giant tortoise.
Okay, I was thinking we were on like a fucking worm or some shit. Yes.
I apologize for describing it shittily. It's
No,
a
don't
giant sand
worry.
turtle.
Okay. I'm throwing everything to the wall and hope anything sticks. I also have psionic mind, which lets me communicate telepathically to a creature I can see within 30 feet, and they don't need to share a language with me.
That is very fair, but I'm gonna put a blockade on that you have to physically be able to see the creature's head.
Okay, that's valid.
Sounds fair, yeah.
I would like to like scout around as to what we're dealing with here a bit, and maybe finding vantage points where we might have an easier time climbing down, or like I don't know, having a rock where we could tie our ropes onto to have an easier time climbing down.
If you go to the right, a bit further to the right, there's a cliff. If you go further to the left, there's a cliff. In the middle is a metal pipe with two leads where some velociraptors were existing previously. Behind you is the rock formation, aka the cave entrance, aka the small rocky hill with a flat surface and terrain. And in front of you is just the neck that goes straight up to the creature's head. For anything closer, I think you have to roll perception on one of the items I mentioned.
Can I roll perception on the formation again, trying to figure out what part of the creature it might be?
Yeah.
Perception. That is a dirty 20.
A dirty 20. A lab-grown 20. A 20 who's been naughty. Do you know those like rock formations slash mountains in like Africa or Australia where it's just up and then it's a plateau?
Oh yeah.
It's basically that, just less high, and there's like cave entrance. Like the big one in the middle, the smaller one to the left, and the even smaller one to the right, if you remember from last time. It is basically the cave you went into, just instead of on sand, it's now on leathery skin. And it's basically what you would otherwise call a shell on turtles. It's this, just like this rock.
How easy would it be to climb? Like to
With
climb over there and to have a vantage point.
It's flat, but with certain spells or a rope, if you can fasten it somehow up there, it would work.
So, like, without a rope or anything, it seems impossible to climb. So, one would need a rope up there.
Yes, or a spell that makes someone stick to surfaces.
It was more about can it be like muscled through, and the answer is no. Okay.
No, it can't.
Child, you mentioned that spell about climbing walls.
Yes.
How about we climb that plateau that the cave was leading into and climb on top for a better vantage point?
We can try. Sure. I can only make one of you climb though at once.
Then I would suggest we let someone climb who has experience in fastening a rope for the others. She looks at Nima while she says it.
Yes, I do have rather thorough experience with climbing gear. So I do guess that I could fasten such a rope.
Okay. Then. Okay. Then I'll cast Spider Climb on Nima. Now you should be able to just slither.
Okay. I will first do like a little, I don't know, test walk, I guess, just to see if it actually works. Just find the nearest wall or whatever and try to go up it.
Should work.
Before you do that, please give me a second. I gotta look at certain tables to see certain results. Wait a minute.
Ahem. Uh.
Give me a small second.
I mean, nothing is going on. I'm
Yes,
very
of
proficient in
course,
magic.
totally innocent. Nothing is currently loading on my internet browser.
Of course not.
There we go. That's the one I was looking for. Oh God. Oh God. That specific one is highly combat related. So I'm gonna take another one. Bum bum.
You can also just make one up if you want to.
I can, but I'm way too exhausted for that today.
Very fair.
Bu- 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 As you are trying to climb up the wall, you try to stick to it, nothing happens. You remain on the ground, and suddenly, Risa is vomiting.
Blech.
Child,
Yeah.
did you inhale the fumes as well?
No. That just happens. I
Yes.
bleh. Bleh. Let me let me try again.
For those not getting what is going on here, Risa has the wild magic trait.
Yes.
And
It doesn't
they
always-
successfully cast sickness onto themselves instead of sticking to Nima.
And I will try again and cast Spider Climb again. Just so you know, it doesn't always trigger, but if you want it to trigger, it can. Like, normally it's a d20 roll, and on a net 1, it triggers. But I think that's slightly boring. So if you want it to trigger because you would like chaos, go for it.
I think that's as an apology for my shitty description of what a Sandois is. That's enough chaos for today. And yeah.
Yeah, so I cast Spider Climb again, and now it should work.
Congratulations, it now does work.
So I attempt once more to see if it works by simply going to the cave entrance that, as far as I know, we're still in front of, and just doing a loop-de-loop around the, entrance.
You are doing like a snake and slithering around the cave entrance.
I have to admit, this is rather entertaining.
But duty calls! And I take the end of the rope and try my best to make a safe way from here to the floor.
I thought you were going up.
Yeah, the idea was the cave entrance is into like a plateau,
Mm-hmm.
and the suggestion was someone goes on top of there for a better vantage point and can then fasten a rope to look around better.
Then I misunderstood. I thought the current goal was to get off of the Sandoys. Never mind. Then I follow that idea and instead go up and fasten the rope for others to climb.
Success. Who would like to climb up the rope?
I'm on gestures for the others to climb first. Go on,
At least
children.
two options. If no one's picking, I'm choosing.
Sorry, what?
Does Risa or Rumi climb up first?
I guess I'm gonna do it first then.
Then please roll for athletics,
Okay.
because you are climbing up a flat surface with a rope.
Yes. Let me roll. For fuck. You silly little dice, why are you falling on the ground? I have a 2.
Yeah, you are out of breath pretty much 2 steps in and, well, you fall back down.
Oh,
From a height that seems dangerous, or just like
It's basically one roomy height high.
so
So
nothing.
just a
Yeah.
couple steps and then like slumps back down.
It's more of a, ooh, that hurt, and less of a, are you alive?
Yeah, exactly.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Who would like to go
What's
next?
the hold up?
I want to try. Can I try? I'll try. And I would like to try and climb the rope.
And you get an athletics check, and you get an athletics check, and you get an athletics check.
Everybody makes an athletic check.
Okay, I would. That's a 2.
Oh god. Yeah, basically same thing.
Okay. I'm more of a scholar than a soldier.
Adam, would you like to try? At the rate this is
Athletics it
going,
was.
we're gonna be here for a while.
Und alle guten Dinge sind 3.
Didn't I get like some kind of advantage from talking while
If you
shaking?
tell me what you roll, yes.
It was an 8 with modifier.
would have been funny if it were a 2 3 times in a row. But yes, you got advantage.
22.
Congratulations, you've successfully made it up. Now only the children are left.
I think Rumi is a child. It's small.
She is
It's
considered a child.
child-sized.
Okay.
Yeah,
Fun size.
that's the point. Don't know. We're not calling her fun-sized.
Okay.
At least my character.
Biting
Not at least
size.
not me. Not me with my characters. Not gonna call her fun-sized. She's no.
Remy just got a
Ankle-biting
gender assigned.
size.
Ankle biting size is yeah. I can live with
I
that.
guess I'm gonna try again. I don't know.
Yes, please do. You
yeah.
both get one more try.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, this one is the one more
So
try.
I have a 10 this time.
I have a 6.
Congratulations, Rumi, you made it upstairs, but are very, very, very out of breath.
Yay.
Lisa,
Hi.
please roll fall damage.
How much?
1d4. I am being
Okay.
kind.
You are. Fall damage can be a bitch. That is 1 damage. At least also at the damage I'm rolling low.
I distinctively remember you saying that you're rolling quite high today,
Fuck you.
and someone saying you maybe should not say that much.
Well,
Any game.
can I?
Would
can
you
I
like
try
to try
again?
again?
Yes. Okay, that's a fucking 15.
Congratulations, you've reached the top.
Also just realized I may have been rolling the wrong dice, but that's besides the point. My brain is not working.
I'm just gonna ignore that and not have you reroll.
I am. Oh, finally. God, that was harder than expected.
Congratulations, you four are now standing on a plateau that's flat, goes to the back of the creature, where there's a tail that's reaching down to the floor.
How
So-
safe is it to get down that tail?
I don't know. I haven't perceptived it yet.
That was the question. May I roll a perception check?
You may.
$18.
To those who climbed well, it may just only be a slide. To those who struggle to climb, it may mean certain death.
Can I pick up the children?
Nice slip and slide. Total obliteration.
50-50 chance.
That's potato.
Exactly.
So I take it you all are walking towards the back, aka the hindside of the creature.
If all of them are following me, yes.
Yeah,
Because I
sure.
sure am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm absolutely following you.
That's gay.
As if we aren't all.
I mean, I'm only sitting here in a bra. That's as gay as it gets.
I'm sitting with a Kurumi blanket.
I am now no longer sitting with a bra, but a t-shirt.
Proud of you.
Because that was the reason I was sitting with a bra. I was taking the shirt off so I can take the bra off so I can put the shirt back on.
Uh,
Makes sense, makes sense.
Any
fair
game.
enough.
Who would like to roll for the slippy slide?
I shall.
Question.
Acrobatics?
Oh, yeah, go
Yes,
ahead,
you
go
have a
first.
question.
Would it be possible to tie my own rope around the children one at a time, and then, just in case shit goes sideways, pull them back up instead of having them crash into the ground?
It's the weight of 2 whole people.
One after the
You'll
other.
roll an acrobatics check.
I
And
wouldn't
if
say
you
2 whole
fail,
people.
you also fall down.
I mean, Rumi is just 18 kilos. That's not that terrible.
Yes,
Yeah,
but you have downwards momentum that also adds weight.
Fair.
Yes, but also like one at a time would be a bit easier at least.
Yes. But still, same. Paragraph
Yeah.
is the wrong word. Parameters.
Fair. Can I wait? Tie myself to one of the rocks around me, then tie the other rope to one of the children, and in worst case, like being held by my own rope while I pull them back up.
It's flat. There are no rocks.
Fair. Damn it. Oh well. Out of character, shoves one of the kids.
Yes.
I don't care. I just might as well just go first. If my character ends up dying, I don't have an issue with making a new one, to be honest.
Well then. Please roll.
That was
For
acrobatics this time.
acrobatics.
Okay, yeah. I have a 10.
Let's recap, shall we?
Oh no.
We have this kobold has gotten drunk, blackout drunk, has become unconscious from it, is still slightly hungover, is immensely out of breath from climbing up a steep, flat mountain, and is now sliding down. Did you tie the rope around Rumi?
I sure fucking hope so. If Rumi didn't run away and immediately went wee.
Rumi, did you let the rope be tied around you?
Sure.
Okay then.
I fucking hope so.
Dearest Ammon, please roll if you can keep your ground.
Athletics, was it?
Sure.
Then it's a 19.
Which score are you lower in, acrobatics or
Acrobatics,
Athletic.
obviously. She's she's very strong, but not very dexterous.
Well, what did you roll again?
19.
Let me roll something. I am not yet certain if this is good enough. It is. I rolled high enough for my own persuasion. Rumi is now just dangling there.
How far
Rumi,
off the
please,
ground?
take 1 damage because the rope is around your waist, aka it's currently strangling your stomach.
Fair enough. So 1 damage or what? Or should I roll a 1d4 or what? Sorry,
Press
but
1
didn't
damage.
quite get. Okay.
As like a baseline. How much rope did you let out? Ammon is the question.
As much before they fell off.
I'd say Rumi is tangling free around the backside. It would be a shame if the creature were to take a poop right now, wouldn't it?
No, please.
And with that, today's session ends. I hope you had fun. I know I did. My name's been Vic. You didn't really care, and I'll hear you in a bit. But always remember, be gay to crime, be crime to gay, and anyone want to say anything?
Remember to end your cliffhanger by someone hanging off a cliff.
Not intentional, but I'm running with it. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.